What's up, guys? Grimsy42 here on behalf of RGS, and I wanted to give you a few more little tips, if you will, on how you can take full advantage of the tips in the article that I was speaking about. So, first of all, this whole idea encompasses around taking advantage of as many GameStop promotions as you can. So, obviously, first thing you want to do is find your game. So basically, just go to Gamestop.com, type in the name of the game you're looking for, and see if it's within your zip code. You type your zip and it'll give you a 100-mile radius. And if it is, then that's going to be quite easy. You basically just call that specific store or stores, confirm that it's in the condition that you're looking for, and if it's within driving range, feel free to go right there and grab it. If it's a bit out of your range, and then this second part will actually work going if it's way out of your range, what you're going to want to do is a little different. So assuming that it's out of your range to any capacity, basically what you're going to do is you're going to call that store, confirm that it's in a condition you want, tell them to put it on hold for you, and let them know that you're going to have it transferred. You then call your local GameStop, you let them know the store number and the phone number of that store, and the game you're trying to have transferred, and then what they'll do is they'll go ahead and they'll call and they'll arrange the transfer, and it takes 3 days or so depending on how far it has to go. And that's a really great way to have the games kind of come to you. So basically, if you take care of that aspect of it, the game will be there. So what do you do at this point? Obviously, it's a used game, so you're going to want to use your discount card. That'll save you 10%. If you time it correctly, you can take advantage of sales such as buy two get one free. That's even better. It's just a great way to kind of grab the games, and save even more. But then here's the real kicker. I'm going to go ahead and put a little code somewhere in this area. So basically what you're going to do is just type the code on your phone, in a notepad or in an email or something where you can access it readily. And when you go into the store, that coupon will get you 20% off one used item. So with your discount card, you're at minimum 30% off. So that's a great way to grab some of those rare games, like Xenoblade Chronicles. I mean, this bad boy, I believe it's $59 at GameStop currently. And even though that may seem ridiculous, it goes 100 plus on eBay. So I mean, even if you were grabbing it at the 60, that's $40 off right there. But I mean, if you take that 30% off that I mentioned, you're just going to kill it. And if you can combine that with, buy two, get one free, you're even better off. So I definitely recommend you doing that. And just to kind of follow up on the article that I did write, a few more games I recommend you get. Obviously, Pandora's Tower. It's a great game. I know I shouldn't be able to say that since this one's sealed, but I have played the game. I have a second copy. And if you can get a sealed copy, please, I recommend that you do so. Right now it retails $39. It's the last game that's going to be being produced for the Wii, and it's a very low print run game. So basically, if you get your hands on this, there's a very, very high certainty that this game is going to go up in value, and keeping it sealed is only going to increase that. So that's definitely a recommendation. Another game that I didn't mention in the article, so I wanted to mention now, and I definitely recommend if you can track one down, that you go ahead and do. And in fact, to kind of come full circle, I actually went through the entire process. I found it in another state. I had it sent to my store, and then I went in and I used the discount card and I used the mystery code, and I got 30% off. Unfortunately, it retails $65 currently. It's Metroid Prime Trilogy, but this is another game that goes $100. And it's a beautiful game. I mean, it's got this really cool steel book, and it's got this cool outer slip cover, and something you're going to want to be checking out for. I'll kind of do a quick unboxing, if you will. So obviously you want to ask when you're on the phone, to make sure that the steel book is intact, there's no scratches or dents. Obviously, if you're a collector, that's very important. Make sure it still has the slip cover. But then going one step further, inside, not only does it come with the manual, but it's also got this kind of cool little art book, if you will. So you're going to want to make sure that's all there. So basically, to know you've got yourself a complete Metroid Prime Trilogy, you're going to need that art book. There's a little flyer and then obviously the manual. So make sure when you check to see if you get this copy, or a copy rather, that everything I'd mentioned is included. That way you'll know you're getting a complete copy. You know, and don't feel bad about having them check the game. You know, it's something that's very important. You want to make sure you're getting what you pay for, even though it's at a huge discount. And I believe after everything, I paid about $50 for this. And again, people may say that's a very high price, but this goes $100 plus on eBay also, especially in this condition. And this is something that I do believe will hold its value. It's a very, very collectible piece. It's gorgeous. Like I said, the artwork on it is amazing. It's got a really cool shot of Samus on the front that, you know, is just really nice. And it's just an overall good piece. So I definitely recommend you get this. And like I said, those other Wii titles, you know, just you know, pick the ones that are right for you. You know, and some of them aren't the funnest games, and some of them are really great sleeper titles. But basically, the key to it is taking advantage of all those promotions. And if you use that coupon code that I gave, it is reusable. Basically, what it is it's a birthday promo. So they send it to card members on their birthday, or to be redeemed on their birthday. The problem is that the thing is reusable. I've used it multiple times. Friends have used it multiple times. Just be very cautious when you use it. Don't go into a store, use it, and then purchase something else and use it again, because the store employees should understand that it's like a one-time only thing, even though the glitch allows you to keep using it. So basically what I do is I'll actually only transfer one game to a specific Gamestop. I've got a few in my area. So I'll just go from store to store and take advantage of it that way, you know. And then a few weeks later, if you come back and you get a game, they're not going to really remember or care. And the odds are you probably won't even have the same cashier to ring you out. But anyways, those are my tips. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the article, and check on RGS to get more tips, information, and videos. Take care.